Too low to the mall, with a couple capos and 100 fucking dimes. College slaughter gang, you get your shit popped. Jack up with a drum, the bitch ain't never go stop. Be on that 9-4 shit.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How you living? How you feeling? Today we'll be doing a TatyTedTalk in the woods, cause why the fuck not? This the fit. Real cute, calm, very cutesy, very demure, very what she say? I don't fucking know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But hello, beautiful kings and queens. Since I did queens and kings last time, y'all can go first this time, I guess. So guess what we're gonna be talking about today? We're gonna be talking about stereotypes, the gay stereotypes, or honestly just stereotypes. I ain't even gonna specify what kind of stereotypes because there's a million. But I just want to speak on a few because I feel like there's some that like people just be acting like they don't really be there. So for me, I know for sure a big stereotype that I didn't realize really like played a part was the fact that I'm mixed. So like I'm Hispanic, Black, and Indian. And so I definitely grew up with my Hispanic side, but I was raised more so by Black folks. And so like I definitely had the full Black experience, whatever. Like grandma was on my ass for sure. You right on, cool. But I also realized how much like I struggled trying to fit into both sides or all of my sides or just connecting with all of my roots, because a lot of the times the people that I'm trying to connect with, they don't fuck with me because of my other side. So like for example, I'm Hispanic, but cuando yo hablo español, they look at me like this black bitch can speak Spanish. What the fuck? Like, but they only be fucking with black people. Not only, but sometimes it be they fuck with you either more because you speak Spanish, or like they just like, oh, okay, cool. She actually speaks Spanish. Now we can fuck with her type shit. Don't know if I just said the same thing twice, but fuck we bought. But yeah, like oftentimes I would just peep like, okay, Hispanic people deem black people as a certain way, and it's unfortunate because I'm black as fuck. I'm very proud. I'm very true to both of my sides. However, I did notice how many like clashes oftentimes I would get into it, because it's like, okay, like I'm too black for the Hispanics, but I'm too for just like not black for the black people, because I don't act ghetto. I don't act like I can get a little ratchet, you know what I'm saying? I can shake a little tail feather and get a little ratchet, but I'm not really the ghetto carrier like young nigga play soccer growing up. I was very into the books. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I was not no. I mean, okay, I was a little ghetto hood rat as a kid because I was doing stupid shit, but that was my choice. I wasn't like, oh, I wasn't raised in the projects. No, that's not my story. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, y'all. I might have wanted to play with the project kids, but I damn sure won't in the projects. Like it, I ain't have it all like that. But I mean, a young nigga was playing soccer. I was good as fucking school. Like I had a good head on my shoulders, but because other black females or just the black culture tends to gravitate towards, I don't know, for some reason people group black with ignorance. Don't know fucking why, because black people are fucking talented as shit. So I really don't know where that came from. But I did notice like a lot of black people will be looking at me like they're either jealous because of the fact that like, I am fortunate enough to have beautiful hair. That shit would eat them up. Like, and I'm like, bro, like you could love your 4C, whatever type curl you got. Why you mad that my shit looks sweet? Like, I'm sorry, baby Case, you need a perk. Like, I'm sorry, City Pop. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's solamente en mi genetics. Like, I'm sorry, lo siento, pero yo no puedo hacer nada para tú. Anyway, let me stop. But yeah, and I just noticed that. And even like growing up with a Hispanic mother, she was very disconnected from the fact that like she has black kids. And like that was a little tough to handle, because it's like I could feel for anybody who like, I've seen adopted kids have either white parents and they're like black, or they're biracial. Just biracial families, I just peep like there is a disconnect at times. If you don't push to learn your own roots, there is going to be a disconnect because of the simple fact that like sometimes they just deem certain shit as too ghetto. Like I will say, like my mother was not educated with having black children, and when it came to my sister hair, she struggled with it. So like little things like that, it's just like damn, like niggas really be acting like being mixed is all that in a bag of chips, but they don't realize like you do have two separate sides of you, and sometimes them sides don't fuck with the kid. Like sometimes them sides does not fuck with you. I really hope y'all can hear me over these big ass loud ass cars. Y'all, I think I got bit by a damn motherfucking mosquito. God damn. Make sure nobody's coming to get me in the woods, because I don't even play that. But yeah, Loki, I don't know why all of a sudden like I'm blanking on all the stereotypes out there. But like, yeah, they just I don't know, the stereotypes of just being the pretty black mixed girl when the whole time I'm sitting here struggling trying to find both of my roots because like sometimes I don't be feeling black enough because like I don't know. Black people just I can't really explain the judge that black people give, but it's not like I'm not black people do not equivalent to ghetto people. I'm trying to tell you now. But is it a more rugged type of vibe? Yeah. Versus like, Hispanics, I will say like I'm gonna say for my everything has to do with my experience. I don't give a fuck what y'all had going on. Accommodate to what you had going on. Do not take nothing I say personal. This is my experience and my stereotypes that I had to deal with, and we just talking about them like we chopping it up. So don't take nothing to heart. And if you do, sorry, baby. Ugh. But yeah, like I don't know. I feel like sometimes people are oblivious to how many stereotypes we put on people, or like how we deem people because our own stereotypes. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I be stereotyping sometimes, but it be an educated stereotype, like like it's nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy though. And so I just don't know, like it's just anyways, we just gonna move past that because I'm blanking, and we gonna move on to other stereotypes that I have peeped by being a bisexual gorgeous queen. Oh my goodness. So first and foremost, being bisexual, the stigma, the mindset of because you're bisexual, you're gonna want threesomes, you're gonna want a boyfriend or girlfriend, all of that shit makes me want to fucking throw up. I can joke about having a boyfriend and girlfriend, but if you as a nigga or you as a female comes to me trying to initiate a three-way, I'm going to throw up in your fucking face. Like, have some decorum. Like, why do you just assume because I like both sides that I want both sides? It's not a want. It's. I just don't have a preference of one or the other. I just like both. Bi, two. That does not mean that I want two. That does not make me poly. Like poly and bisexual are two different things. I really, really, really hope there's no Spideys. You're not gonna think about it, y'all. I'm trying to be one with nature, but every time I be one with nature, I get scared. I get so scared. We're gonna move past it. But yeah, like honestly, I just don't be getting why, and even like messing with gay girls. I hate the stereotype that like they because I know that they be messing with a lot of girls that obviously when they are bi, they end up fucking them over with a nigga. And I'm so sorry that your ego cannot handle being left for a nigga, but in the same breath, like girls, like don't put that stereotype. What is that? Sorry, y'all. I don't know if you see a little fly dangling around my phone. I don't know what he's doing. Jerry needs to move though. But yeah, like that stereotype that because you're bi, like you're gonna fuck with a nigga or cheat on a girl for a nigga, like no babes. Women are just cheating because they don't want you or something like that. I ain't gonna say too much because somebody might feel a shoe or put some puzzle pieces together that shouldn't fit. So I ain't gonna tell on myself or nothing. But yeah, it's just being gay, like it's just so many things that I really just be looking at females sideways for. Because for one, like they be so flabbergasted when a girl leaving for a nigga, but then they want to literally get a straight girl. Yeah, they literally just want to get a straight girl. So you gonna mess with a straight girl, a girl you know has only messed with men, wonder why she goes back to men, and then you're upset because she leaves you for a man, or she just not even leaving you for. Because if you see it like that, well, you got abandonment issues, baby. I'm sorry, but more so she's moving on to a male after you. That shit just really eats niggas up, and I just feel like we need to stop that. Like, why niggas can't just like who the fuck we like, make it make sense. And this whole gay shit, why the fact that like some girls be thinking like, oh, because I'm gay, I'm finna just kiss all my friends. I know what you do. I know where your mouth be. I know how you carry yourself. Why am I gonna want to kiss you? Like because you drunk gay? You one of those? You gay drunk gay? Whatever. You act gay when you drunk. I don't give a damn. Like who or whatever. If that's our thing, cool. Cause like I don't mind kissing my friends real quick. Nah, like especially if we gotta oh fucking gay. Especially if we have to, get us away from men. Like you're scaring me. Cool, we gonna kiss. That's my girl. But if you trying to navigate or like not even navigate but move with me as if you're my girl just because I fuck with girls and I'm very equal 50-50 in my masculine and feminine energy. I love myself and I love the fact that I can switch it on and off to whomever, and that's exactly how I continue to be. But I noticed that when I do carry myself in that masculine energy and I'm very comfortable in it, females tend to misconstrue that and they want me to be their nigga. And that shit just pisses me clean the fuck off, because who told you I want to be your nigga? For one. For two, the assumption that women, it has a man and a female in a women on women relationship mind boggles the fuck out of me. How are we two women and you want, and like women want one of them to do the more manly stuff? Like, that's cool if one of them if one person does carry more masculine energy and just wants to provide more than the other, and one wants to be more nurturing. If that's y'all, that's cool. Like, that's a-okay. But to go into a female on female relationship expecting a woman to act like a boy, basically,
Huh?
I never got that. I never fucking got that. And like, just the stereotype that studs should be the boy. First off, what the fuck even is a stud? You're just a masculine presenting woman. You're just a tomboy. You just carry yourself more masculine. Like I said, you're just in your masculine energy more, and that's what makes you comfortable. But the stigma that studs should carry or like provide everything, that's ass backwards to me. Fuck do you mean? Like, I be treating my women as princesses, and as you fucking should. Like, unless, like I said, if that's your thing, cool, great, love that for y'all. But if you just going in with the assumption of that, ain't no motherfucking way. Like, there's no way in hell you should be doing that. And if you do, change your fucking mindset or get a nigga. If you want somebody to act like a nigga, go get one, please. And stop with the trends. Like, or just the fact that like being gay has been a trend. Like, I get, experiment what you want, or yeah, experiment what you want, but don't sit there and use people solely for that. Like, we're supposed to experience people, but they're not an experiment to test your waters. Like, or be vocal about you testing the waters, because my nigga, like, don't be using people just because you don't know, like, you confused, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if you confused, say that. It's okay to be confused, but fucking own up to it. Like, damn. But anyway, what's another juicy stereotype? Stereotype. Oh, I would say, like, being a, I don't know if these are stereotypes or just, well, I don't, fuck it. We gonna call it a motherfucking stereotype. I don't give a fuck what y'all call it, but I'm gonna call these my stereotypes that I be peeping, seeing, viewing, whatever. But like, I hate that because men know that I'm gay. The fact that when I be like, oh no, I fuck with girls or stuff like that, they first response is like, oh okay, I fuck with girls too. Should I fucking throw up? Like, that shit pisses me clean the fuck off. Can we have some decorum, niggas? How do you lack that much human decency to where somebody tells you their preference and people, and it ain't even my preference? They don't need to know what the fuck my preference is. But if I tell you forefront that my preference is women and you tell me too, I'm gonna deck you in your fucking shit and take your bitch. Like, don't piss me off. Why are we in this day and age to where like that excites niggas? Like, okay, cool, I get it. I ain't even gonna say why, because like, two women together, that would excite me too. I'm not gonna lie. I get it. But to do that to a woman who's blatantly telling you like she's not gonna fuck with you, I think that's very odd to me. Or just saying like, oh, like, we could all be together, like that three-way shit. Like, ew, 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 ew. That is genuinely disgusting, and you should really stop. Like, you should really fucking stop, because again, I will punch you in your shit and take your bitch, and that's not what you want me to do, because I treat ladies like princesses, and I would hate for you to lose her to me, because you will not get her back. But I just, I don't know. If y'all can think of any other stereotypes or relate to any other stereotypes, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm blanking right now on all of the fucking stereotypes I was thinking about with all the things that I had like to think about, basically. But yeah, like, I know that there's so many gay stereotypes and biracial stereotypes. I just know that when it came to both of them, like, I've experienced both, and like, it does make me a little uncomfortable for sure, especially like I said, growing up with a non-black woman in my household, it was confusing, because I was like, so I was struggling to get in tune with my black self. Granted, like, of course I'm black, but to be in tune with the roots and the ancestors, all of that shit, I had to learn it on my own, because I didn't have a black role model necessarily showing me certain things that, like, it is a cultural thing. Like, black folks do certain things, and they navigate and act a certain way, because that's just in our roots. Like, that's genuinely how we act. And same with Hispanics, like, they act a certain way too, but sometimes I felt disconnected towards that, because I don't look, or I don't present as Mexican, I don't present as Spanish. So it's like, to them, I'm just a black shorty girl who know how to speak Spanish, But as soon as I know how to speak Spanish, they welcome it. So it's like little things like that. Just because I'm not perceived as one of the sides or the other, that stereotype that like I'm too of this or too of that. That shit was very unfortunate. And with females, because I was straight presenting at some point until people see me with a girlfriend and popped out with a girl, they was like, "Oh my god, you fuck with girls? Whoa, oh my gosh, like you look straight as fuck." And I'm like, just the fact, how the fuck do you look straight? And how do you look gay too? Like, okay, I'm not gonna say how, because I get it, y'all. I'm like I said, I be stereotyping too. Okay, I'm not saying I don't do or have had. I'm not saying I don't do or have stereotyped other people. I'm just speaking on the stereotypes that I have handled or dealt with, and I don't be fucking with all of them because ew. Do not be stereotyping me. Don't be politicking the fuck, like, yeah. But we gonna cut it there, and maybe we'll do another one. Maybe I'll do another stereotypes one with someone else. Like I'll chat in a 2-person podcast because not the mosquito thing is biting me. But yeah. I might do another video because like I feel like there's so many more. I think I just need to write them down honestly, like so I can actually talk about it because my mind be blanking. But that is all for today's talk. Tune in, don't ever tune out. Comment down below what you want me to talk about next. Like, please give me insight. Like, I be want to talk about what the fuck y'all want to know. Like, I don't want it to just be me blabbing all the time. So, yeah, tune in, don't ever tune out. Thank you for watching my video. And yeah, I hope y'all have a blessed day, my beautiful kings and queens. And yeah, show your light, ho. The fuck, and stop stereotyping bitches. Okay, thank you, please and thank you.